Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by. Today we are going to use the Deluxe EZ Bow Maker to make a simple fall bow. I know that fall is soon upon us, and a lot of us are thinking about how we're going to decorate for fall and for Thanksgiving. So today we're going to use the EZ Bow Maker. I love this little tool. It has made it so much easier for me to make bows, and I'm still learning a lot, but it's definitely worth the purchase, and it's not that expensive if you're looking for something to help you with your bows. So today I'm going to use 2 ribbons. I'm going to have this 2.5 inch orange one, and then we're also going to use this 1.5 inch fall leaf one. I thought this one was pretty cute and I picked it up. You're also going to need, I like to use zip ties to hold my bows. This one is orange. I usually try to get them in a matching color. And then you will need a chenille stem or a pipe cleaner, which we will use for attaching our bows to something else. All right, let's get started. Okay, so you can decide how long you want your tails to be. I usually end up trimming them a bit, but I like to give myself enough room. So let's go with 8 inches. I'm just going to slide that in to between your spindles, and let's press that down. We want this side to be on the wrong side, and then this is our tail. Okay, once you have that kind of nice and spread out, and you can unroll a little bit of your ribbon so that you have enough to work with. And then we're going to decide how big we want our loops to be. And I think today I'm going to do a 5-inch loop. So we're going to line that up at the 5-inch mark, kind of put your finger, and then we're going to make our first loop. I like to put my finger and make sure that it is where I want it. And then you're going to flip. You see I'm twisting that over so that we can have this wrong side again, so that when we fold over, we will have our pattern. Okay, and then we're going to go in, make sure that it lines up, and do a 5-inch again, and press it down. And I like to use, this is more of a linen type. I like to use ribbon that is a little bit more stiff, because I find that it stays put and holds up pretty well. I don't like the droopy look. Okay, so we're going to make another 5-inch loop. And we press it down. And the good thing about the EZ Bow Maker and any of the other bow makers is that you have something to help hold the ribbon down for you while you manipulate it. Okay, so you see what I'm doing. I'm flipping it over so we have the wrong side again, and then we will make another 5-inch loop here. And you can make as many loops as you want, but for today I'm just going to make a simple one. We're going to do 4 of these at the bottom. Put that over here, and then we're going to cut off our ribbon at the 8-inch mark, and let's get going. Okay, so this will become our tails when we are finished. Okay, so now we're going to do our pretty 1.5 inch, and I always like to clip off when I start a new roll of ribbon. Just going to clip off that edge. Okay, and again, you can decide how long you want your tails. I'm just going to make it match for now. Press down, and this one is pretty stiff. I love this. It's harder to work with sometimes, but it definitely is going to stay exactly where I put it. And then we're going to make these at, let's turn this over, 4 inches this time. Press down, twist, another 4 inches. In the beginning, you're going to want to measure if you're just starting, and then later on you may be able to just eyeball it to have them match up evenly. So we're going to twist again, make another 4 inch that matches there. Twist. Ooh, it's curling up on me. All right, and another 4 inches here. I'm going to twist, and I'm going to make 2 smaller ones in the middle. That is about 2.5. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to cut that off. And put that aside. Okay, now some people like to use wire. I've decided that I like pipe cleaners better, and when I can get them in a matching color, it works out perfectly. Okay, so one option would have been to put the pipe cleaner through at the bottom before we started, but if you did not, then what I do, I just kind of grab, take it off gently. See, I have it holding, but I'm not going to squeeze it too much because I don't want that to unravel. I'm going to take my chenille stem and I'm going to lay it, if you can see that. I'm going to lay it at the bottom across because I'm going to tie that in with my bow. Okay, so that chenille stem is across the bottom, and now we're going to go over, if you can see that, I'm just hooking that zip tie over. And once you know you have it, you have to be very careful that you don't let go too soon. But now that I have that, I'm going to flip that over, and I'm going to squeeze that. Now you see my chenille stem. This is what we're going to use to attach it to our lantern or our wreath or whatever else you're going to attach your bow to. And now we're going to tighten as tight as you can. I like to, and then I use my tool, just cut off the edge there, excess. Okay, so now our bow is complete, and now we start fluffing. And this is why I said I like a nice stiff ribbon, because once you do all this work, you kind of want it to stay where you put it. So I'm going to start fluffing that out, moving them around. And I'm just using my fingers to go in and open those loops up and place them where I want them. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So now we have our completed bow. Looks cute, right? Okay, now for your tails, it's your choice. Some people like to leave it straight, and you can always curl your ends like that, or if you wanted, you could dovetail these. So we could fold those over. And we could dovetail it. It is totally up to you, based on your preference. Most times I will dovetail mine, but every now and then leaving it straight works just fine. So let's go in. Maybe we'll dovetail those. And there we have it, our completed fall bow. And you have your chenille stems, which you can twist and attach it to whatever you want to decorate. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Do like the video if you would like me to make more of these. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.